second half. How did you actually see that play out on the floor?
Yeah, I just thought our intensity was way better. We only had 3 fouls at the half, which is really hard to do. So I just thought the overall attention to detail defensively as a team, but then on top of that, putting your hands on people, playing a little more energy. And on top of that, I do want to make this point, like they're a great offensive team now that they're healthy. And I know their numbers don't say it right now, but it's a lot when Porzingis is picking and popping. What Jalen Johnson is, triple-double at the half. I mean, this is not who they've been with the injuries in and out and all those things. So just an overall much better attentive defensive energy in the second half. And, it led to the runs that we made and got us back in the game. And it's another example of how long NBA games are.
Jamal can be a really good timely defender, it seems like, in certain spots. Just what did you see on those big plays that he made the last 2 defensive possessions? Really?
Yeah, no, he does. You're right. And I also think there's a certain respect that has to be given to the fact that he has the ball all the time. And to have 12 assists in the second half is a testament to him making the right play over and over. And then you couple that with the late defensive plays, battling in the post when we switched down the line 1 through 5. So Jamal was another example of that energy defensively that we had. But Jamal's just, the way he's playing, he gets 52. You think you're going to come out and shoot 25 times, why not? He goes 8 for 16 instead and gets 23 and 12 and 5 and just kind of takes whatever the game is giving him. Found Nicole in the pocket countless times, which led to wide open shots or, finishes at the rim. So Jamal's, he's playing as good as anybody right now. And obviously finding the big fella in the second half is a good thing.
When you have a team with a championship pedigree, in these moments, is this something you have to say to them at halftime when you're down by 19, or is it just one of those things where you just know we know what to do and let's go out and do what we need to do?
Right. We literally at the half only talked about the foul total. The fact that we only had 3 fouls was just absolutely crazy to me in an NBA game, which means you're not touching anybody. And with the way we've been scoring the ball, we didn't shoot the ball well in the first half. And so I knew we could walk the game down. To your point, we've had experiences. We've been in a lot of games like this. And I just thought the energy, once we got it under 10, now it's a real game. And I knew we could get there. And obviously Big Flow is really special what he did in the second half. And so, there is some of that. I think also, again, like everybody knows in here, that these games are so long. There's always a chance to make a run. And the way we shot the ball in the second half with Tim and Cam and Jamal, coupled with Nicole, what he did, and then the team defensive energy, at least to giving yourself a chance. And I give them a lot of credit. We get up 11-12 there in the fourth. That's a back-breaking run that we made, and they come right back at us and make a run. So it says a lot about their team too, and what Coach Snyder, what he's doing.